Hi everyone, welcome to SD Intuitive Soul. I'm Salina, and today I'm going to do a reading. Yeah, um, we're going to receive a message. We're going to ask the Horus, Horus, the Egyptian goddess, the sky god, to help us to give us some guidance when it comes to manifestation. So if you are currently learning on manifesting a lot of things in your life, but there is a lot of delay that is happening in your life, and you wonder how can you overcome this uh, issue, we can ask the deities, the goddess of Egyptian Horus, to help us, to give us the clarity. The goddess, the god of Horus, the Egyptian deities, is actually um, is known as the sky god, and I believe his right eye is representing the sun, and his left eye is representing the moon. And I have a calling last night to connect to him, to get a better clarity on what is hidden and what is in front of you, when you're manifesting. So we're going to start off the reading with the option. So let's find out what is the first option. What is the first option? Okay, what is the first option? So many. Hold on. Okay, we have here the seven of materials. That is the first option. And the second option is eight of voices. Okay, so this will be the option. So the first option and the second option. Okay, let's go straight to the reading for the first option. Okay, first of all, we are going to get the general message from Horus, the deity of Egyptian, just as an introduction message for those who choose option number one. Okay, so we have here two of wands and the four of pentacles. I'm strongly hearing go beyond your comfort zone. This might be one of your manifestation. Maybe you want to expand, relocating. It could be regarding about your business, maybe going places, expanding your networking, your securities in your financial, physical accumulation. I'm hearing Horus saying, I want you to see things differently and not as the way it is right now, because what you are currently seeing, it is not as what it is actually the truth. So I want to give you this message so you can see things more clearly and take action towards the goals and desire. And I know the desire that you're asking, the goal that you're asking, has been playing in your mind for few days now. And I can see it clearly that you are been praying and asking for direction for this manifestation to go through. And I can see it from above the sky that you are one of my subject that I'm willing to connect and give you the clarity and the wisdom that you've been seeking for. And here I am giving you the clarity, the energy, the strength in order for you to move forward to reach that goals and desire. Yeah, that is what Horus want to tell you as an introduction. Yeah, as introduction. He also saying that changes required you to take a leap of faith, and I can see that you have the strength to do so. It's just that you are hesitating to take the first action towards that goals. Don't be afraid, my child, because you have the inner strength, the courage, the wisdom, and in fact the passion, the patience to jump, to take that leap of faith towards that goals, desire. And I can say that what you've been wanting and wishing for, the thing that you want to manifest, isn't about goals, but it is more about desire. Desire to be in relationship, desire to be having more abundance, material possession. You want to move, to relocate, and I'm seeing that you also want something that is meaningful in your soul, and I can see it here, from where I'm standing right now, my child, my son. Yeah, so that is what I'm channeling from Horus. So let's go straight to I'm seeing uh, he wants me to go straight to the obstacles and all the obstruction that been lingering in your system. So we have here 5 of Swords and the High Priestess. Okay, let me just allow Horus to go through my physical body and allow him to talk through me. My child, you feel that you have lost an opportunity to reach a certain goal. Maybe you do have a feeling of a hunch and knowing where you need to go and where you should be heading. But your hesitation or your overthinking is causing you to miss an opportunity, and now you're feeling that you feel defeated, as if that you have lost an opportunity to reach that goals. But what you're not seeing, that this is actually your path, this is actually what you are supposed to be, and you don't lose an opportunity even if you have lost or feel as if that you are not in that place, in that relationship, in that financial situation, the stability, not able to get into that admission. Even I'm hearing goals. Some of you wanting to rent a shop, but you miss an opportunity to get into that, to rent, to buy, or to establish a certain business that you have planned for a while. And some of you regretting or trying to find a better solution for a relationship which you have thought you have lost, but you never lost. It's just things are not clear. The things are not clear is because this is a detour. Detour due to the fact that you have an ego wanting things the way it is, the way you have imagined or you plan. But what I'm trying to say in here is that I can see that you are at the right path, but what is blocking you from reaching the manifestation fast enough is your ego. You constantly seeing yourself as not worthy enough or lacking of things, but that is an image of feeling worthless, feeling as if that you are not skillful. You feel like a victim of a relationship, not having the quality to be a leader, not having the courage to speak the truth, or not having the courage to take action, to take that one small baby action that you've been constantly thinking day to day. And I'm here to say to you, changes is currently happening. If you feel that change is not happening, it is changing. You are changing. Your life is changing. You become more intuitive because of this, the fact that you feel the way you are right now. So I am here to tell you, your path is hidden. It is not hidden as in you are unable to see it. It's not as clear as you expected. I'm sorry, I have to stop just now because I had to have my lunch. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so what I'm picking up in here is that you you're not really in touch with your intuition. It is quite interesting because Horus is giving me a vision of a moon. I think you like moon gazing, yeah, but uh, you're not really able to harness the what is the uncertainty. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna allow the um, Egyptian deity Horus to channel through me and find out what he wants to say about the moon. You are not seeing things clearly, my son. You've been ignoring the things that you need to do right now. And I can see clearly in my vision that you longing for this desire. My cat was meowing during the channeling. And I'm seeing right now in my vision a black cat worship. I think you've been seeing a lot of sign. If you've seen a sign of a cat, a black cat, that is a sign that Horus, the Egyptian deity, is actually been watching you, especially when you when you have thoughts and you saw a black cat. That is the time that they know that he is actually seeing you. I think you have some kind of guides being with you right now. So you might not connect it to Horus, but your spirit guides, your higher self, is been trying to tell you about something. I don't think you're connected to Horus just yet. If you're wondering, is Horus, if I ever connected to Horus before? No, you never connected to Horus before. Yeah, you might be connected to other spirit guides or goddess, but not Horus in specifically. No. Okay, so let's just go straight on. What are the things that you can do? Yeah, what are the things that you can do in order for you to make sure that you achieving this manifestation, yeah, as the fast pace, the death, the death. What is your old belief is the thing that you need to change. Horus is telling me that you have a very specific way on how you perceive being in relationship, or if it's not relationship, some of you, it's about on how you want your life to be. And Horus saying here, that has to go. It has to go right now, child. It has to go now, child, in order for you to see things more clearly. This ego that you've been keeping all this while, whether you feeling unworthy or feeling that you're superior, as in egocentric, or having self-esteem, that has to go, child. That has to go immediately. Immediately, in order for you to step into your manifestation and seeing things and feeling it and have a taste of your manifestation. And I'm seeing this manifestation is all about transforming your physical abundance. It could be regarding about work. It could be regarding about your position, recognition, your business, your relationship, all this physical achievement in 3D. The moment you shift that ego issue that you've been having, you're gonna receive a good news that's showing that you are at the right direction. And most of this news is regarding about your emotion. A news regarding a certain achievement or certain milestone that going to give you a sense of um, blessing, or you feel gratitude for things, as if that you see things as the way it is, why things are happening the way it is. You finally seeing things, you finally see the sun, because the sun is something that is very very clear. Yeah, all the things that you manifesting, you are at the right path. Yeah, finally, if you let go of this ego, all those things that you have gone through is not always. In fact, earlier Horus did mention it was not about you missing an opportunity. You are at the right path right now. This is what Horus wants to say, to tell you. Yeah, excuse me. So, if you are willing to take action to work on your ego, what are the things that you will experience, is in that required you to have that resilience? Yeah, because any journey, it required something before you're reaching that desire, and we're going to have a look on that. Yeah, that is 10 of Wands, and we have 10 of Cups and the Page of Wands. I'm going to allow Horus to come true again. My son, my beloved son, child, throughout the journey of your transformation, you will need to withstand the responsibility, feeling as if that you are the only one understand yourself. The fact of knowing that you might feel being judged, or feel as if that you need to complete a lot of different tasks in order to reach to that desire. You have to keep on moving. It is heavy right now, and you might hesitate or feel tired or exhausted because of the continuous emotion of needing, and even burnout, dealing with people's demand, wishes, responsibility, duty, and all those things that makes you feel overload, or just simply again burn out. But remember, you don't have to take all the responsibility, because this is all your old beliefs. But what you need to do right now is take one at a time, the things that you most passionate about, as in the thing that you want to prioritize, that give you that sense of emotion fulfillment, that 10 cups, that happiness, that joy of living as a person that you want to become. Let that burden down by doing things one at a time, prioritizing by the things that give you that emotion fulfillment, that happiness, that feel of secure, that you are loved, that you are happy, just like a child, your inner child that wants something and we just focus on one thing at a time. Stop it, child. Stop it. Stop it right now. That thoughts that you thinking right now. Because that thoughts is a victim. You are not a victim. You are in control of your own life, and you have to realize this, that you are in control. It is not me saying that you should be living a life as what I have revealed to you in here, but it's about the life that you desire. I know what you desire. You know what you desire. So take that action. Stop that negative thinking of feeling self unworthy, self sacrifice, selfish, self absorbed, and self dictate. You are not supposed to tell people what they need to do, but you tell people what they need to know. That is all what is important. Tell them what they need to know and not telling them what they need to do. And that is how you will see your manifestation come in a very, very fast pace, unexpected, like a serendipity, knocking on your door unexpectedly, as if the opportunity is showering, raining upon you, my child. And that is what I want to tell you right now. And I'm Horus too, Sky God, seeing you every single day, thinking, having thoughts of this one particular desire. The desire of gaining the abundance, security, financial, that business, that one particular business, that skill, that direction, which you often feel lack of resources, lack of self-worth, worth. You are skillful, but you gotta have an ego death to move to in the next chapter. and I am the Horus, goddess of Egyptian, the sky god with the vision of a hawk flying in the sky, giving you this confirmation. And it's all up to you for the next action of your destination. Okay, so thank you, Horus, God of Sky, for giving us this opportunity to receive this message, to allow us to have a clarity to what is needed for us to move to the next chapter in our life. So I will not say goodbye, but in fact I'll say next time. See you again in the next video. Take care.